YouTubers. Steve Wallis. If you don't know, he likes to do stealth camping. I'm watching his latest upload. I think it was uploaded today. Yeah, I'm watching his upload. It's always funny when he's going in these places and trying to figure out whether people can see him or not. My candle did not want to blow out. But anyway, all right, he's about to go into the little stealth camping part. Uh oh. Let me catch up with it.
I just gotta stand up a little bit. My back is getting sore from sitting under there in the bushes. I'm
He's
pretty
always
well
trying to
hidden,
hide.
but I can at least stretch out this way, keep an eye on things. Stealth camping is 99% boring.
Are you a
Things
Steve
go
Wallace
wrong.
fan?
A lot of it is just kind of quietly
Camping with
sitting here
Steve.
waiting for the traffic to die down so I can be a little more comfortable making noise and walking around a bit, but it's
So watch it with
a
me.
little less busy.
Let's see.
Oh, so that fire truck is on the way back. Good. Um, Hopefully just a false alarm. All right. Okay. Traffic is much less right now. Look at that. So, time for a flashlight test. Do that real quick.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I could actually do some stealth camping. I think so.
Camping in the dark can be dangerous. We don't want that
I
issue to
think I
happen.
could do some
This
stealth camping.
is the
Do you
flashlight
think you could do some
that's
stealth
on
camping?
the lower setting. That gives me
I think I could.
all the light I need to film and to cook safely. I just want to see if you can see this walking past on the sidewalk, because cars not going to notice, but somebody walking by, you know, might.
Trying
So
to get
I'm just going
comfortable
to
here.
take a peek.
Trying to watch the rest of the
I'm going to wave
movie. Steve
towards
Wallace
the
movie.
brick wall here, the retaining wall, and
I know it's just so relaxing watching the Steve Wallace videos. How do you feel about him?
let's go.
I don't know about walking through the bushes at night. Now that part I don't know
Okay,
about
so
walking in the bushes at nighttime.
from here, I don't see a thing. There may be one angle there you could kind of see it from, but just going to check walking down the sidewalk what I can see.
Now he's trying to check to see if people can see into the spot that he's picked to stealth camp for the
I can
night.
see a little bit of light kind of shining through,
I
but
think
I'll
if
just
you ever like try to
keep my
hide in the
face
night,
more
you have
away
to
from
like
the traffic.
you can't use a lot of
Really,
light. But it seemed like
in
he's at this
midair you can
intersection, so
kind of see,
the
but
lights from the intersection are
it's
also
pretty
kind of
clear. Crazy
camouflaging
traffic
his light,
here.
I think.
I'm gonna get right back in.
Hmm. I would not be able to get in those bushes and not think about what's going to jump on me. That's the
Here
part
we
of
are.
stealth camping is like a big no-no. Little
Just like that.
critters that are probably lurking like
I'm just
lizards
gonna make
and
a Reuben soup,
little
and I'm gonna make a
buggies.
small one because I could have just made these Reuben bunwages, but I brought all this stuff, so I'll use it.
Oh, he's using one of those little gas stoves, propane little stoves that you use like for camping. You know the ones that you twist the little top onto the gas,
We want
and
this
then it
to
has
be
that
as
little
safe as
stand on it.
possible.
Yeah. Now he's got like a little baby flashlight, so it's almost like
Pieces of corned
you
beef.
can't really see it. He made it seem like it was going to be a big light. It's not a big light. This is the episode that was called Busy Intersection Stealth Camping. If I'm not mistaken, I
Sauerkraut.
think he uploaded it today, which is the 26th of January, 2025.
Dijon.
Dijon mustard. Well, I don't know what he's making for dinner.
That's a
He
lot
always
of
has these
Dijon.
very interesting things that he decides to take on his camping
That's okay.
trips.
I
Like
like Dijon.
very interesting things.
I swear that one of these days I'm gonna cook something that doesn't look disgusting. Like
You
I'll add in
talk about he's
some
not going to
Swiss
cook
milk
something
chocolate, a
that's
little bit of
disgusting
half
one
and half
day.
cream.
It's like he always makes these kind of
Gonna
one pot
bring this to
stewy like things.
boil.
What else can you really do when you're camping unless you take a long time to fix your food by doing one thing and then another thing and another thing? I mean, for those who've been camping, it's kind of like a lot easier just to put one pot on the fire and just kind of
I've
make a
moved
one pot meal, right?
all of the dried leaves around from this, so there shouldn't be any problems. And I've got extra
Mm-hmm.
water and stuff that if there is anything that gets out of control, just
Mm-hmm.
extinguish it and nobody will ever know.
He's worried about starting a fire with the little leaves around the fire.
This has
Like
come up
he's
to
using a
pressure.
pressure
This
cooker.
should be perfectly cooked real quickly too.
What the
When you're
world?
stealth camping, you never want to pull the quick release on your pressure
He
cooker
is
because
using a pressure cooker in the
that
woods.
steam is
I
going to
just
shoot
realized that he's actually
way up
using a pressure cooker.
10, 15 feet in the air. It'll attract some attention.
I'm like, how's he about to? Then he's talking about he added a half cream and Swiss cheese. Oh, he's got like one of those little pinup lights.
Let's see how it is.
Another one pot meal.
It's pretty good.
He always says it's
Too
pretty
much
good, but then his
Dijon.
face says, no, it's not good. He's talking about it's too much
Other than
Dijon
that, it's
mustard.
pretty good. I suppose it would have made more sense to just make Reubens instead of doing the soup. But
Mm.
it's cold tonight and I wanted something a little warm. But yeah, just wait for one person to walk past here and then I'll zip into my home for the night.
It's always funny when he tries to go in and out of his little stealth camping location.
Into the woods. Oh, that was good to stretch my legs. Everything feels so much more stealthy at night. Like,
I mean,
I'm not
he's
worried
like
in the
sitting in the
slightest
woods.
about
So I'm
getting
thinking, is
caught.
he gonna put up a
But
tent or
when the
something
sun
tonight?
comes up, that's a different story. That's when you really
I
feel
know he's not gonna
exposed.
just sit
Like,
in
I'll
the
be
woods.
looking
Like,
up
is
here in the
Steve
morning.
Wallace really
I'll
gonna
see
just
every
sit in the
pedestrian walking
woods?
past, and I'll feel like
What
they
in
can
the
see
world?
me too. But I'm not going to sleep in tomorrow, I'll say that. I think that store opens up that has that sandwich board leaned up there. I think they open up fairly late in the day, but I
What
still
the
don't want to
world?
mess around with those situations. I'm still unsure if there's irrigation here for these Chinese hawthorns. They only have to be watered once a month this time of year, and in the summer, twice a month. So I don't know if they would have installed irrigation. But I'm going to look for
I didn't know
access
those
panel
were Chinese
whenever
something
these
plant.
cars pass.
He just taught me something about
And
those. We have those in
then I'll know
America
for sure.
too.
Oh yeah, that's a security guard driving around by the Best Buy. I know they got security here, but I'm not in the parking lot, and I think they're probably mostly worried about
And I
vandalism,
can tell by
break-ins,
the
people sleeping in their
cold,
cars overnight, all that
cold little
great
thing
stuff.
coming
But
from his mouth
I think
that it's
we're good to
cold.
go now.
He's talking about sleeping out there. Sometimes I wonder, is he really sleeping out there, or is he just filming and making it look like he slept out there? And then he comes back in the morning and says, "Oh, I'm just
No
waking up."
irrigation
Have you
access
ever
out
wondered about
here,
that?
and the other side will tell us what we need to know.
Where's he going? He's walking down the sidewalk. Hmm.
I don't see anything. They're normally like a little rectangular square, foot and a half or a foot by 10 inches or so.
What is he
And I
looking
see
for?
nothing. So back to hiding. find an access panel out there, it would be very tempting to shut the valve off. But
Oh,
that's along the lines of mischief, shutting off random pipes that you can access. So don't do that. If I had
why would he try to
something like a
turn pipes
bag
off?
to put over the
He's
sprinkler
really
heads, if
trying
I
to
could
get
see them, I
himself
might
in
do that.
trouble.
But I don't see any sprinkler heads here or access valves. So I think
Oh,
we're
he
ready
didn't
for
want to
game
get
tonight.
wet by the sprinkler system. He is like in the middle of the shrubs by the roadway.
Time to sleep.
Oh, okay. I was beginning to wonder. He does have like a sleeping bag. Because I was like, I know he's not trying to sit in the trees and go to sleep.
Night, everybody. We'll see you in the morning, my stealthy friends.
Okay, so he's sleeping like in a sleeping bag. And I gotta let this commercial go so I can skip it. Sorry, guys, but I do have to skip it in order to make my video. When
All right. Good
he
morning.
does that time lapse where he's supposed to
I
be
was pretty
sleeping and
warm
rolling
up
all
on my
around, it's
sleeping bag,
always
started to do
cute.
this.
Now it's suddenly daylight,
Zipper
and
malfunction.
there's
It
always
is
just time
time
to
to pack
pack
up
up.
and head over for breakfast across the road to that A&W.
Oh, he's not gonna make breakfast at the camp tonight.
Packed up in no time flat.
He's got some new angles
And
with his camera. I noticed he's doing some
get
new
out of here.
things. Now he's all packed up. Now he's got a big old backpack and a big old, like a big old sleeping bag.
Okay,
Yeah, too many
here
people to
goes
think
the
about it.
walk of shame.
I'm at the walk of shame. Hot chocolate donations.
Okay, time to bushcraft myself a breakfast at the A&W here.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this sort of thing, please subscribe. That always helps. If I get to 2 million, I'll get busted on purpose. But, thank you again
2
for
million
watching.
subscribers. You go, Steve
I'll
Wallace.
show you this breakfast here in a
I
sec.
might he'll get
But
busted on purpose.
yeah, a successful,
I'll
albeit
probably get
chilly
busted too.
night
I guess you'll have
and a
money to
brisk
bail
morning.
yourself out, right?
But warm cup of coffee will make the day all right.
Ooh, toast and ooh, sunny side up eggs and tomato. I don't know about those eggs,
It's a
Steve.
fast food
My eggs
breakfast, but
need to
it'll
be
have to do.
well done.
And for those in the U.S., the A&Ws in Canada are completely different. They're they're quite high quality. It's like one of the most favorite fast food chains up here, and sure beats a egg sandwich. So,
Wait a minute. What was
cheers,
he just
everybody.
saying about
It's going to be
America?
warm in here.
Wait a minute. I gotta back that up. What was he just saying about
Okay,
us
here
people
goes
in
the walk of
America?
shame.
All right, he's going back out, walking across to go to breakfast. But he always calls it like the walk of shame usually because he has to walk with his bags and
Okay,
stuff as he comes
time to
out of the
bushcraft
bushes.
myself a breakfast at the
Now I'm
A&W
trying
here.
to see what he said about
Um,
the
Thank you
United
guys for
States
watching.
here.
If you enjoy this sort
He's
of thing,
about to go to the restaurant for
please
breakfast
subscribe.
after he
That
was
always
stealth
helps.
camping at the
If I
intersection.
get to 2 million, I'll get busted on purpose. But thank you again for watching. I'll show you this breakfast here in a sec. But yeah, a successful, albeit chilly night and a brisk morning. But warm cup of coffee will make the day all right.
What did he say? I was trying to catch what he said.
Well, it's a fast food breakfast, but it'll have to do.
He's saying it's a
And
fast food breakfast,
for
but
those
to
in the
me it doesn't
U.S.,
look like a fast food
the
breakfast.
A&Ws in Canada are completely different.
I'm
They're
more concerned about the
they're
eggs that look
quite
like
high
they're not
quality.
done,
It's
but they're on
like
the
one of the
plate.
most favorite fast food chains up here.
Like eggs over
And
easy, I think that's what that's called.
sure
But I'm
beats
like,
a
to me, they look like they're not cooked,
egg
like
sandwich.
at all.
So,
I mean, anyway,
cheers, everybody.
I guess
It's
he
good to be
likes it
warm
like
in
that.
here, and see you on the next one.
All right, see you in the next video, Steve Wallace. But I'm just trying to think about the fact that he's ending it with that breakfast. The breakfast looked good, but he was saying it's some type of fast food restaurant in Canada. And I forgot the name already, but anyway, Steve Wallace is a hoot. Let me get ready to hunker down.